Be right back. I gotta get some water. You want to have some refreshing refreshments? You're talking about Nate. Lemon lime, all natural, Canada Dry, seltzer water. On a hot, humid day here in the Seattle area, it reached 90 today. We don't have any air conditioning. I don't even feel like drinking beer. It's too hot. It's Groundhogs Day, folks. Every day is the same day during this whole pandemic. Every day is the same day, folks. It's Groundhogs Day. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to you, Herman O' Monster, and your lack of quality content. I know I don't have any content, but I don't brag about having content. You're not bringing content to the masses. Oh, I got 3 channels. I got my main channel, my B channel, and my RX-rated channel. Where's the content, Herman? You did a video today showing your garden. How cute. Like we've never seen a cucumber before. Like we've never seen a tomato before. Like we've never seen a squash before. Watermelons, you're not going to get any watermelons there. Maybe tiny watermelons. Carrots, oh, let me pull out a couple carrots here for you. What are you, Bugs Bunny? You pulled out 2 little wimpy little carrots. They're like this long. Aren't these beautiful carrots? Aren't these beautiful carrots, folks? We got hypersense. Yeah. Nate. Bergs, looks like I missed a great night. Yeah, here's the recap. Show me some love. Hey, look at my carrots. Those carrots were tiny. Tiny little carrots. Those carrots weren't ready to pull out yet. They would have gotten a lot bigger. But I'm Herman. So you were a cinematic. So you became Steven Spielberg. I'll call you Steven Spielberg because you're stealing. You're trying to be a photographer, a movie director. What is it? What are you this week now, huh? Now you're Herman the Gardener. Huh? Now, what is your channel about this week? Oh, you're a gardener. Okay. Last week you were a cinematic travel log channel. Now you're a gardening channel. A few days ago you said, I'm a tomboy. Oh, but then you did a video of you wearing a dress. Oh, so now you're a woman. God, at least I know who I am. Say what you want about the Bergs. At least I know I'm a heterosexual man. Black cat, white face. Hypersense, what's up, babies? JJ, at least I know what I am. I'm a man. But I don't come on here like you do, Herman, bragging to the world. Oh, it's all about content. You got to bring the content on the daily. We're waiting. Where's the content? What? Your garden? That's the content? That's content. Okay. What happened to all the metal detecting videos you could be doing, huh? Oh, you seem to forgotten about that. What about you flying your drone? Playing with your little toy? Did you ever fix that drone? I remember what happened last time you were flying it, Herman. In your backyard. It came down. Woo. Just like on February 3rd, 1959, babies, the day the music died. We were singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Bottom line is this. Just like when Buddy Holly died, that drone came down. Ooh. You can't even fly a drone. So now you're a professional drone flyer. What are you, huh? You were a moonshine channel. What are you? You obviously don't know what you are. I know what I am. I'm a great-looking guy with great charisma. Best-looking hair on YouTube. Best beer on YouTube. Beard. Greatest guitar player on YouTube. I know what I am. But what are you? I know I'm a man, an alpha male that women desire. What are you? You've said many times before, you fancy women. You do? Everyone I see around you is a guy. Elbow. Guy. Well, I don't even call him a guy. Who knows what elbow is? Dumps. A guy. Bobby. A guy. Drury. A guy. The boss. A guy. Janet. A guy. Pissy Jen. A guy. It's a big sausage fest, folks. At the Rancho. Anything goes at the Rancho. Yup, it's true. It's my birthday week, folks. Nope. You will actually get 300 seconds to go take a nap. It's very hot in here, folks. I wasn't even going to go live. All right, Pennywise is here. Give him the royal hatoof on you. Put him in the royal 300-second cage. I wasn't going to go live, folks, but I was bored. So you know what? Going live is just like going fishing. Some days you go down to the pond, lake, ocean. Some days you get a few nibbles. Some days you might catch a shark or a whale. You never know here on YouTube. Berg's enjoying some sparkling seltzer water. Canada Dry, lemon lime, with some ice in it. Very refreshing drink. Non-alcoholic. This is just seltzer water. Nice, cold, refreshing drink. The BERGS Show, brought to you by Canada Dry, seltzer water, lemon lime. Pick up a bottle today. And if you enter this coupon code, 1-800-THE-BERGS, you will get 15% off of your purchase. Bottom line is this. I've never claimed to have great content. But you, Herman, that's what you claim. And don't even sit here with a straight face and tell me that you really have 26,000 subs on that channel. You know how hard it is to get subs? I've had this channel for 12 years, but I wasn't doing anything with it for 9 years. I've only been going at it hard here for 3 years, and I'm barely at 2,000 subs. No way in hell you have 26,000 subs. I bet 10,000 of those are bought. 5 or 10,000 of those subs are bought. Another 5 or 10,000 are troll accounts for people. So you probably only have legitimate people, because I am sub to you. I consider myself a legitimate person with a legitimate channel, even though you have me blocked. So you probably only have about 5 or 6,000 legitimate subs. And currently out of that grouping, out of that cluster, you might have 300 people who watch you. So that's a very deceiving number, folks. Some of those subs, 26,000 subs, some of those people might not even be on YouTube anymore. Okay? I'm subbed to a lot of people's channels. That doesn't mean I go watch them. A lot of these channels are dead channels. Meaning, like, for instance, I'm a sub to this guy named Spicy Carl's Food Reviews or something like that. He hasn't made a food review in a year, but I'm still sub to him. You see? That's the point. The bottom line is this, Herman. It might say 26,000, whatever. Just like, for instance, Miss Wonderful. She has like 48,000. Now, she does pull a lot of people. A lot of those subs are trolls. And maybe even bought. So the bottom line is this. What are we talking about here, folks? Why would you sub to Herman? I sub to all these people because I just want to know when they're online. Okay? Get notifications if they're online. And sometimes I lurk a little bit, see what they're talking about, see what the topics are. And then that's how I get some of my information and make my little videos. Or sometimes I'll get information from other people. I'm sub to a lot of people I don't like. I don't like Dave the Fisherman. He's a dick. I'm sub to him. Okay? Occasionally I watch. He was alive earlier today. Watched him for like 2 minutes. He was yelling a bunch of numbers. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. And if you pick it, I'll send you a free T-shirt or something. I don't know. You know, $2 from Stinker Van. Yo, Bergs, you should take the show on the road. Yeah. I need to get me a van. You're goddamn right. Have a big decal, the BERGS Show on YouTube. Take that van across the United States. Play my guitar. Stream, but it can't be a Class B, folks. Nope. BERGS is the big guy. I need some space. It's got to be a Class C. It's got to be a Class C. Class B is just too small, folks. I'm a big guy. You know, I'm 6 foot. I'm 6'5", 220 pounds, solid muscle. 6'5" and a half. 6'5" and a half. 225 pounds. Woo! You got to have a Class C, though. A Class B, it's like you're living in a dollhouse. Everything's so small, can't stretch out. It's got to be like at least something that Whiskey OG has, okay? Yeah, Vinny G and I were talking about music last night. I broke out my old Men at Work album, my old LP from 1982. Who can it be? Who can it be knocking at my door? Stay away. Don't you come back no more. Can't you see if I'm late at night? No, I'm only 6 feet tall, 200-something pounds. Bottom line is this. Can you drive a Class C? No, I think I would have to get a special license. I don't know. It's just a pipe dream, folks. I don't know. But eventually I'm going to have to move out. You know, my parents are old. The gutter. And I don't want to live in an apartment. I'm not 6'5". I was kidding. I'm 6 feet. The bottom line is this. I don't want to live in an apartment again. I've lived in apartments. First month's, last month's, a security deposit. Plus, they want to know if you have a job. Can't say, oh, I'm a YouTube celebrity. And who knows how long this freaking virus is going to go on for, folks. And I'm in a very highly susceptible range. Who can it be knocking at my door? That's a song. It's the first song of the album. Who can it be now? This whole album is great. This is a great album. Go pick it up. I don't want to live in an apartment. You don't know who's living next door to you. You don't know who's living on top of you, on the bottom of you. You could have a guy who's making meth, hanging out with a bunch of meth heads. The people who live in beside you could be fucking nymphomaniacs. You hear you hear boom, 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 going on the wall. Fucking chick screaming. You'd have a guy living on top of you, fucking playing his fucking boombox. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck that shit. I need to be mobile. I think what Whiskey OG has set up, I could probably do something like that. Where you pay somebody to park. I think he pays somebody to park on their property. He kind of lucked out, but see, he's in the bad section of town. All the homeless are and all the druggies. You get a rig like that, a Class C, then you keep it stationary, and then you want to go out and run your errands. You have a car. You have a little car. Or I guess, you could have a motorcycle. He has a scooter now. I'm not going to be on a scooter. Scooters are dangerous. She's been a great supporter of me. She gave me 1 cent yesterday. Hey, let's give it up to Amanda. Savage Live. She gave the Bergs 1 cent yesterday. I'll give a bow to her. and give it up to some other guy who gave me 1 cent, who called me a fat ass, and I refunded it, and I said, fuck you, fuck face. So I refunded 1 cent to the guy. I kept Savage 1 cent. Thank you, Savage, for my 1 cent. It is currently 4.5 days, 4 days to my birthday. This is my official birthday week, folks. My birthday is Saturday, July 25th. So it's time for you peasants who have been delinquent to come up to present time. Trigger Chip, it's time for you to dip into your multi-million dollars. Come up to present time. Mobile life is no fun, dude. You're constantly on the lookout for car break-ins and your engine can crap out. I know. I'll be turning 25 years old, folks. Don't I look pretty good for 25? I will be turning 25 years old. Don't I look pretty good for 25? 25. I'm 24 years old right now, folks. Don't I look pretty good for 24 years old? Look at that. I'm the best looking 24-year-old man in the history of the world. Look at me. 24 years old, huh? What man looks this good at age 25? You goddamn right. I am 24 years old. I'm almost 25. You got that? You damn right. Born in 1995. 25 years old this weekend. July 25th, 1995, folks. You looking at the best looking 25-year-old man on the planet. You looking at the oldest looking 25-year-old man on the planet. Who can it be knocking at my door? Don't go away. Don't you invade my home. I'll be 47 years old, folks. You got that? You got that goddamn right. But if I hadn't met all these women all my life, I wouldn't have all this gray. If I hadn't gotten in the freaking malt liquor business, I'd be nice and toned, and I wouldn't be looking older and look like a fucking Santa Claus. I'd be looking younger because my whole life, I always looked younger. The past few years, who can it be knocking at my door? Pennywise, don't you come back no more. Will it be cake and ice cream? I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what's going on. It's a long week. It's very hot here today, though, folks. And I know you guys live in hot parts of the country, so I don't want you to cry for the Bergs. But it was 89 degrees here today in my town. And it was also quite muggy. We don't have any air conditioning in the house, just fans. I don't even have any air conditioning in my fucking car anymore. Okay? So the bottom line is this. Yep, we will have donkey rides. And for the really perverted of the perverts, we might have donkey shows. We might even have a secret. We might even have a special guest appearance from Salty Dog, Tiger Kitty, Herman O. Munster, Coatsy Boy, Elbow. No, Elbow's not allowed in the garage here. He needs to be fucking quarantined before he enters this garage. We don't need any maggots. We don't need any bed bugs or fleas or ticks. Her man. So, yeah, that was a miraculous recovery there, her man. You were sick the other day for 18 hours. And then suddenly the next day you're fine. Doing your never-ending Rancho Kitchen Stadium. Smiling, yeah. I'm going to write a new song for you, Herman O'Munster, tonight. And I think it's gonna be called Yeah. It's gonna be a punk song. A lot of distortion. And every single lyric in the whole song is gonna be yeah. So it should be yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Black Flag. No, I was never into Black Flag. I was into if you're talking about punk bands. I like the Sex Pistols. They only had one album. Some of the Clash. I like the Clash, the Ramones. I don't know. Now, Salty Dog was mean to me. Yep. Herman and Dumps are going to come up here. We're going to have a Rancho Cooking Stadium from the garage. Or maybe from the back deck. Yep. We're going to have pony rides in the backyard. Pin the tail on the Dumbo. We're going to have one of those machines where you have to throw the ball, the dunk tank. We're going to have little ginger boy inside the dunk tank, so you guys can step right up from 50 feet away. You got to throw the ball, you got to hit the thing, and then little Coatsy Boy we're going to have cotton candy, we're going to have it all. We're going to have a keg of beer. Yep. We're going to have a band, we have a live band back there. I think I'm in the process of negotiations. We might have AC/DC come over, maybe Van Halen or Def Leppard. I'm in constant communications here with the Def Leppard management, and might be having them at my party. Draft Horse Diva, you can come. Triggered Chimp, I don't think you can come. Yeah, Pin the Tail on the Dumbo. Yep, we're going to have Marilyn Monroe all dressed up, and Herman's going to be singing to me, dressed up as Marilyn Monroe, singing, "Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President, Mr. Emperor." Yeah, we're going to have Miss effing Wonderful here and her whole crew. Oh, it's going to be a party. It's going to be a party. But on second thought, no, I don't think it's going to be a party. Because that would mean that would be a COVID party. We don't do COVID parties here. So it's going to be a party of one right here from my mommy's garage. You got that right. My parents will probably buy a cake, a carrot cake. I'll have a piece of cake down here with a candle. I might go to the Party City store and buy a few things. Maybe a Bergie party hat, birthday hat. Maybe a happy birthday banner here. Maybe those things you blow and the thing twirls out. I might get a few things. Party City. Yeah, Pissy Jen. No, apparently she drowned in her bed. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Pissy Jen. Apparently she was found in her bed. She drowned. She drowned in her bed, folks. And Herman had no use for Georgie, so Herman just let Georgie run away. Georgie boy. Yup. Oh, yeah, Monkey Boy, huh? This guy, Monkey Boy, my father was in the military. I have uncles that were in the Vietnam War. The next door neighbor here is in the Vietnam. I have friends who served. You know what? They don't talk about it and brag about their service. Real people who are in the military don't really do that. They serve quietly and nobly. This Monkey Boy guy, the reason why I think he might be stolen valor is because he just kept on talking about all his parachute jumps and kept on bragging about his service. Well, as LCD would say, show me your receipts. Show me your receipts. Because you can go online and you can purchase everything. I could purchase a general's outfit. Get clean shaven, put on cut my hair, crew cut again, get the boots, everything polished, all the medals, and go walk out and pretend I'm a general. Of course, people are going to stop me because they're going to know I'm fake. You've seen those stolen valor videos on YouTube, right? They really get on. Right on, Bergs. I think the same thing. He's full of shit. Yeah, Monkey Boy. Or you know what? Sassy girl, go on big on the birthday, Bergs. You said last night you wouldn't make it to your next one. You never know. That's why I'm turning my life around on August 1st. I'm going to quit alcohol. I'm going to try. Or at least just get down to 1 can of beer a day or something, you know, if it's too much to take. If I'm having the shakes or something, or I'm sweating, I might have to just drink 1 little can of Coors Light or something to get the monkey off my back. Hey, my name is Monkey Boy, huh? Yeah. The rot gut beer is bad. My name is Monkey Boy. I did 300 missions. In what? Was he in the Vietnam War? How old is this guy? He doesn't look old enough to be in Vietnam. If you were in the Vietnam War, you'd be in your late 60s the early 70s. Is that how old Monkey Boy is? I think there was more to it than that. Monkey Boy is into the T-girls. You know what I'm saying? Why do they call them T-girls? Wouldn't they be called T-boys? All right, yep, it's true. Why do they call Vietnam on PlayStation? Why do they call them T-girls? Wouldn't they be called T-boys? Because they're men. I don't know how this whole thing works. When I was a kid, everything was simple, man. You had a mom, you had a dad, you had a brother or sister, you had a dog, you played with your friends. Now everything nowadays is LGBTQ, RIS. Give me a break. They don't want to celebrate Columbus Day anymore. Oh, Columbus slaughtered the Indians. Who cares? That was fucking 600 years ago. They want to take George Washington off the bills. What's he on, the $1 bill? They want to take Thomas Jefferson. What's he on, the $2 bill? I think Thomas Jefferson was on the $2 bill, wasn't he? But they're out of circulation. Which president was on the $2 bill?
Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah, Thomas Jefferson.
Treasury. United States currency notes now in production bear the following portraits: George Washington on the $1 bill, Thomas Jefferson on the $2 bill, Abraham Lincoln on the $5 bill, Alexander Hamilton on the $10 bill, Andrew Jackson on the $20 bill, Ulysses S.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, I remember for Christmas back in New Jersey, my grandma would give all of us grandkids a card, and inside there would be a $50 bill with Ulysses S. Grant. Kind of looks like me with the big gray beard. I always loved the $50 note. And of course, you got Ben Franklin on the $100 bill. You got Alexander Hamilton on the 10, Andrew Jackson on the 20, Lincoln on the 5, Thomas Jefferson on the 2, Washington on the 1. They want to take George Washington off the $1 bill. They want to take Andrew Jackson off the $20 bill because he was a Confederate. Andrew Jackson was on the $20 bill, but he was from the South. He was a Confederate guy, slave owner or something. They want to rewrite history. They want to take certain presidents off Mount Rushmore. All these people who are going around tearing down the statues, spray painting, they all should be locked up. Well, I was saying the other night, they all should be shot on sight. Obviously, you can't do that. But they all should be going to jail. You kidding me? Fuck. People go to jail for years in certain states still for fucking smoking weed, but you can fucking pull down statues or spray paint over all this fucking shit, and the cops just stand down? Nah, something wrong with that. Yep. I have a few $2 bills somewhere. $2 bills, I think they stopped producing them When did they stop producing $2 bills?
2003. According to Treasury, the Series 2003 $2 bill was the last printed and bears the names of former Secretary of the Treasury John W.
2003, really? 2003. BERGS Live. BERGS Life Matters. Your life matters. Black Lives Matter is going to be deemed a terrorist organization. Because that's what they do, terror. You see that video of that one black thug, and he was in a mall department store, and there was like a white man clerk, and he was beating him down. The black guy was beating him down. He punched him in his face like 3 times. Let me tell you something, folks. That was me. He wouldn't have beat me down. I'm a fucking tough motherfucker. You better believe it. Because I got the New Jersey psycho mode. Soon as I click that shit on, and I'm fucking just like the TV show, the Incredible Hulk. I go from being a human form. The actor's name was Bill Bixby. And you fucking pissed me off enough, I turn into Lou Ferrigno, folks. I'm the fucking Incredible Hulk. I'm the fucking Incredible Bergs. And when that fucking thing switches off, I'll go up against anybody. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm serious. I've been in a lot of fights in my life. Won some, lost some, won more than lost, you know. But because when I was a kid, I was bullied a little bit. I was bullied a little bit when I was a kid because I was shorter. I was a late bloomer. I was shorter. I stuttered a little bit when I was nervous. And so some of the bullies when I was growing up, but I would avoid some of the bullies, the online bullies. Bottom line is this. My older brothers taught me to defend myself, stick up for myself. And once you do that, man, I found out I was a strong guy. You take on these fucking bullies and you just fucking got this fucking anger that burns in you. Burns in you, Norm. And you fucking, you go off. You go off. That's what I got in me. So one of these fuckers, like a lot of these black people now, since all this Black Lives Matter thing been going on. Now, I don't see it as much right now. But for a while there, after the Floyd and all the protests, I saw a lot of black people around here, and they, not a lot, few, 3 or 4. They were kind of eyeballing me. They were kind of eyeballing me at the grocery store a few times. And you know what? They were kind of eyeballing me. The bottom line is this. I said to one guy, "What are you looking at?" He didn't say anything. You know what? A lot of them are just looking to fucking pick a fight. This is all business. This is all business. Now I'll give Norm a wrench. I talked to Norm today. 'Cause, 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 ' Yeah, Norm is definitely delinquent. He owes about a month and a half of back taxes here to the BERGS. BERGS Show LLC. Who's going to come up to present time? This is my birthday week, folks. We got 48 people in here. I got one more beer in the fridge. It's very hot and muggy here today. I'm not going to complain about the heat because you folks live in areas where it's a lot hotter. But it was 89, 90. Okay, and we don't have air conditioning. The houses around here were not built with it. So if you want air conditioning here, you have to pay for it to get converted into central air, or you can do the window units. The problem with a lot of our windows, especially on the first floor, they're not the old-fashioned windows where you pull them up. They go side, side. Paint the fence, side. So you open it up, you put a window unit in there, and you got to put cardboard and shit. It's a pain in the ass. Now, I did hear you can buy units nowadays where you can just have them inside your house, right? But don't you have to have a hose that goes out the window? I don't know how these indoor units work. I just got a fan on me right now. I got a box fan on me right now, folks. I got a box. Who can it be? Who can it be knocking at my door? Stay away. Don't you invade my home. Best off if you hang outside. Who can it be now? I got that on high. Just turn it up to high. But at nighttime, it cools down. So even if it's 85 or 90 here, folks, at nighttime it will cool down to 55 to 60 degrees. So my bedroom's on the second floor. It's a two-story house. And it faces the backyard. So at nighttime, I'll open my window. I got a screen. Open the window. I got one of those rotating fans where I just keep it on me. Put the fan on medium. You don't even need a blanket, just a sheet. Just lay down there. Lay down there on the pillow. Call up Norm F all night. Call up Salty Dog. One week, Norm will say he loves Trump. Then the next day, he'll say Trump is a scumbag. All right, Kale, you want to come up to present time? Red, red wine goes to my head. See, the problem is in like New Jersey. All right, come up to present time. In New Jersey, where I'm from, it would go up to 100 degrees during the daytime and humid. The nighttime, it might only get down to 85 or 80. Nah, that's fucking hot. We lived in an old house, so it was built in like 1910. No fucking central air conditioning there. But we all had window units. Now, six kids, so there were a couple rooms with bunk beds. So there's a window unit in my parents' room, window unit in the sister's room, window unit in my room, one of my brothers, and upstairs. The other two lived, the window unit up there. My dad had a little office up there, another window unit, a gigantic window unit in the TV room, and a window unit down there in the kitchen. So you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 window units. So the bottom line is this. So you need those window units June, July, August, September, and then they would come down in October. You need them for about 5 months. But sometimes Octobers in New Jersey in those days could be fucking hot. You're talking 85 to 90. I remember one year we had such a Indian summer. Every summer be an Indian summer, which means like you have an extra six weeks of summer. One year I wore shorts to school, to high school, up until almost Thanksgiving, okay? Middle of November, wore shorts because it was fucking hot in the 70s and 80s and 90s. All right, Kale, I'll give you a mod, a wrench. Sassy girl. That's how it is in all of New York and New Jersey. Sometimes the grids would go out. Sassy girl. Sometimes the grids, the power would go out. But during the heat waves, if there was a heat wave. And I think there was a very famous heat wave in 1977 in New York City. And that was the summer of Sam. You know, the son of Sam. David Allen Berkowitz guy. David Berkowitz. So he was killing a bunch of people. And the power grid went out in New York City for a week, I think. Might have even been 2 weeks. And it was like every day was 100. People were dying. Fucking at nighttime, people were out there looting, burning down the fucking cities. In the Bronx was burning. People fucking robbing people, killing people. Yep, 1977 was a bad year in New York City. A lot of crime, a lot of murders. New York City was a dangerous place. You didn't want to ride those subways and be a white boy. No. That's in 1984. You had that white guy, Bernie Getz, who was fed up with all the crime. He got robbed a couple times. He bought himself a little gun, and four black guys approached him on the subway, and he shot all four of them. Yep. I don't think he killed any of them. But he was let off. He got away with it. Bernie Getz.
According to Britannica, Bernhard Getz, in full Bernhard Hugo Getz Jr., American vigilante who rose to national fame when he shot 4 African-American males on a New York City subway train on December 22nd night.
Yep, 1984. Nah, he wasn't a vigilante. Fuck that. He was fucking defending himself. I remember this whole story growing up. Bernhard Getz. The guy was picked on his whole life. He said, fuck it. I'm not going to let these motherfuckers rob me. Things were fucking rough back then. Now, guys coming at you with switchblades, fucking brass knuckles, switchblades. Hey, man, hey, give me all your money, man. And this is 1984. This was crack. That's when the crack epidemic started. They'd fucking rob you. They'd fucking kill you for $10. Moms were selling their babies for a hit of crack. Oh yeah. Imagine that, selling your own baby for fucking crack. This ain't a country club side chat, folks. This is the BERGS Show. I gotta go get my teriyaki. Who gonna pony up? Who gonna ante up? $725,000 Canadian. Norm F said, if I go there and help him sell it, he'll give me $100,000. What the hell do I know about real estate, man? I'm not a real estate agent. What's the total so far tonight? $2. $2 in taxes tonight, folks. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable, folks. Come on. Yeah, take the $100K from fucking King of all things, Norm. USD prime cut beef. That's what you looking at, girls. You looking at the best in the business. It ain't gonna pick up later. This is what my life has come down to, folks. The high rollers, the Norm F's of the world aren't coming through anymore. The high rollers who used to roll through here aren't rolling through here anymore. They're going over there to G Mango's. They're going over there to Hosie's. Let me tell you something, folks. It's hard being the Bergs these days. And this is my birthday week. Well, Norm, Norm is in love with Holly. Let's sing him a love song. Norm is in love with Holly. He wants to marry her. He wants to have many of her babies. Norm broke Holly's lawnmower. Norm, come on, Norm. You broke my fucking lawnmower, Norm. Pay your taxes. You broke my lawnmower, Norm. Pay your taxes. You made me break my phone, Norm, because you were calling me up so much. I fucking dropped my phone and I cracked my phone. So you owe me a new phone, Norm. Pay your taxes. King of all things, man. I could use a tall boy tonight. This is my birthday week, King. Hey, King, you might have to go up to Canada and break Norm F's legs. Hey, King of all things, you might have to go up to Canada and break his arm. He is delinquent. This is my birthday week. I got my enforcer in here, King of all things. I might have to send you on a special mission up to Scarborough, Ontario. Break his arms and legs, King. You know you can do it. He's getting a new Winnebago. Look at him, folks. He's getting a new Winnebago, but he can't show, he can't pay his taxes. Hey, you got to do what you got to do, King of all things. Now we'll give him, we got $10 from Aaron. Woo, let's give him a woo. Who's Aaron? Let's give him a wrench. Aaron Keown. Let's give him a wrench. It's picking up. Hey, Trigger Chip, you got to teach me how to invest $10. I want you to turn this $10 into $10 million. Now, King of all things, we will give Norm F until this Saturday, my birthday, to pay up the taxes he owes the Bergs. And if not, then it's open season. Then you got to do what you got to do. Because King of all things is my hitman. Aaron in the house. We got a new guy here. Make sure to sub up. Let's get me up to 2,000 subs, folks. I'm at 1,000. Where am I at? My birthday is this Saturday. I'll be turning 25 years old. Let's see where we're at here, folks. 1,969 subs. We need 31 new subs in 5 days. I think we can handle that. $1,969 subs. We need 31 subs in the next 5 days. I think we can handle that. Now, see, now we got a troll coming in here. You can help out the Bergs in many different ways, folks. You want to become a member of the BERGS Brigade? $1.99 a month. Well, you sub me up, Rusty Lugnuts. You sub me up, Rusty Lugnuts. I'm the greatest in the business. This is great quality content. Oda Mae Brown. I don't have her number anymore. Well, I never did have her number. I used to talk to her on the Hangout phone. I think she gave me her number once. But I said, why do I need to call you? I can just call you on the Hangout phone. That's why when Norm F., when you said to me, Norm F., last year, when you wanted, or whenever, earlier this year, when you wanted me to call you up, I said, why don't I just call you up on the Hangout phone? The Hangout app. You know what the Hangout phone is? Fuck. You hit the fucking Hangouts. The Hangout phone. The Hangouts. Call you up on the Hangouts. Okay? The Hangout phone. And you're like, no, I want you to call me up on my actual phone. And I said, well, I'm going to need to upgrade my plan to call outside the United States. It's only $5 a month. But Norm hasn't even been showing $5 a month. That's how delinquent Norm is, folks. Racist. I'm the least racist person in here, folks. Yeah, $12. What can we do with that? Trigger Chip. Trigger Chip, I might have to talk to you after my birthday. Who knows? It might be a big night. It might be a big night. I might have to invest some money. Hey, Norm, why don't you pretend that I am Holly right now? Why don't you pretend I'm Holly right now? Okay? You pretend I'm Holly. Okay? Let's play a game of pretend. Norm. Let's play a game of pretend. Oh, look who's calling. Norm F. Norm, what's going on? Why? What's going on? Not even $2 or $5? Wow. All right, that's okay. Go back to the show. Okay, but that's yeah, but I'm still doing my show right now. Go back to the show. All right, bye. Okay, Norm, let's play a game of pretend, huh? Let's see. We got Norm F here. Okay, so let's pretend the Bergs. This is the Bergs. Let's pretend the Bergs is Holly. And this is Norm F. See, because I think if I was Holly, he'd be lighting me up like a Christmas tree. Norman. You've been a very bad boy, Norman. You know this is my birthday week. You know you should be lighting me up. I got bills coming up this week, Norman. Oh, well, I'm trying to. I've been moving some cash around. Norman, stop lying to me, Norman. We all know you have plenty of money, Norman. Holly, I love you so much. You know my house is worth 725,000 Canadian dollars. You know I'm going to give you at least $200,000 when I sell it. Norman, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about right now, Norman. Come up to present time, Norman. You know I need my medication refilled. You know I got a cell phone bill coming up here. You know I need my cigarettes and my beer. Norman, be a good boy, or you're going to be grounded. And I'm going to block you. I'm not going to accept your phone calls, Norman. I love you. Please don't block me. Don't block me. You're the love of my life. I love you more than I love Elvis. You are the love of my life. Please don't block me. Oh, please don't block me. Don't block me. I'll do anything. I'll give you everything. Norman, you send me PayPal right now. Right now, Norman. We got $49.99 from Thank You Next. Who's this guy? Who's this woman? Are you a woman? Thank You Next. Oh yeah, I'll give you a wrench, baby. Oh yeah, it is a woman. I'm sorry. That's a pretty woman. HVAC is boss. Who's this? You're right, it is picking up. Triggered Chip, it's picking up. $49.99. How many shares of stock can we get for that? Hey, Triggered Chip. Triggered Chip is my financial counselor, folks. How many shares of stock can we get for that? All right, Triggered Chip, because I'm in a good mood. It's my birthday week. I will give you a wrench. This is a historic day, folks. I just gave Triggered Chip a wrench. He is my official financial counselor. How many shares of stock can we get here? We got $10. We got $12. We got $62 here. How many shares of stock can we get? You want to do some penny stocks? What do you want to do? We got HVAC in the house. We got Thank You Next in the house. No, thank you. You're a woman. I know you're a woman. I got bad eyes. You are a woman. You are a beautiful woman. Trigger Chip has a wrench, folks. This is a historic day here. Oh, you don't want a wrench? Okay, I'll pull your wrench. All right. He's my financial advisor. Okay, hold on. I guess Holly still wanted to talk to Norm. Norman, Norman, you keep calling me, Norm, but I don't see anything in my PayPal, Norman. You know, I have two roommates here. They don't help out. You know, I gotta pick up my medication tomorrow. You know that I gotta go get my cigarettes. You know I'm running out of food, Norm. It's very hot here. The air conditioner is not working. I think the bats are back. I got a bat problem, Norm. I'm gonna need to call the exterminator. You know that's gonna be a couple $100, Norm. Easy. $5 from poor Paul Cook. I was pulling some wrenches because I had a rogue mod. Okay, you're back. We got $5. Norman, how come the Bergs is getting lit up, but you're not showing him love, huh? Norman. Okay, Norman, you're not helping me out anymore. So I think I'm going to start talking to the Bergs. Because it looks like the Bergs is getting lit up this week. And it's his birthday week. So I'm going to try to leech off the Bergs this week, Norman. You call me when you have money. Because I don't want to listen to you unless if you show me some love. All right. We got the Bergs going up with. We got the Bergs versus Melton John. Hey, Melton, what's going on? Where have you been? Where you been hiding at? Let me tell you something, Bergs. You ain't gonna get shit from me anymore. Shit from you anymore? I've never gotten shit from you ever. You've never given me one fucking penny. And it's gonna stay that way, Bergs. Because you are a fucking colossal failure. You are truly a piece of shit. A guy like me, I got it going on. I got the nice long hair. I got the fingernail polish. I dress up in skirts. I go to Fenway Park. I sit in the monster seats drinking the monster beers. Watch the ball being hit by Noma, wicked hard and wicked far. I eat all the lobster in the Commonwealth with Marky Mark and Donnie Wahlberg. And let me tell you something, Bergs. I went to go see another doctor today. This is the 15th doctor I've seen in the past 3 weeks. But I finally think I found a good one. And he put me on some new medication, and I think I'm feeling a little better. All right, that's great. So do you feel sorry for Abby? She's up there in Idaho. It's 101 degrees. Fuck that bitch. I hope she burns in hell. That's not very nice. That's not nice to say. She's a juggalo just like you. She ain't no juggalo. I am the founder of the 6699. She's just a little wannabe. All right, that's great there, Melton. Hey, Melton, I think Holly wants to talk to you. What do you want? Melton, because Norm is not helping me. Maybe you can help me. I got bills, Melton. You be a good boy. I know you get money. You gonna send me some money, Melton? Send me some money. Because my number one sugar daddy in Canada, he's not coming through lately. Melton, let me tell you something, Holy. You ain't gonna get shit from me ever. Well, okay. Well, what about Bergs? Bergs, Bergie boy. What do you want? What do you want from me? Well, I do have some bills I need to pay. Norm has given you money in the past, which he would have probably given to me. So in my opinion, you owe me that money. So whatever he's given to you in the past, I want you to go add it up on a calculator, and I want you to give me half of it. So you want me to give you money that I earned through my entertainment. Give me all the money. You ain't getting shit from me. All right, who else we got? We got the White Tupac. Also from Canada, folks. We got the White Tupac going up against Rich. I can't roll with these guys. I can't roll with these losers, Bergs. These guys that call Taco Bell and Pizza Hut. I can't roll with these trannies. I can't roll with Herman. I can't roll with Coates and all these guys living in vans, shitting in Walmart bags, pissing in piss jugs. I'm quitting YouTube, folks. Yeah, I did call me some Pizza Hut last week because I got the big box with my big Johnston, and I came home and there were 2 pizzas. There was 1 thing of pasta, but see, I ordered the cheese sticks. I got me some breadsticks instead. So they messed up my order. I didn't like that very much. So I really gave the manager a piece of my mind. I can't roll with you then. All right, folks. This is the Birds doing some puppets. Here is the Bergie boy going up against Coates 9500. Hey, Coates, why do you keep talking about me, huh? You've been home for fucking 5 weeks. You haven't cut down 1 fucking tree. Huh? Huh, you little puke? You can't tell me that you can survive last summer cutting down trees for 2 months with your daddy and then go on the road for 9 months? I know what it takes to be on the road. You got gas money. You got maintenance on the rig. You got food, which is a huge expense. And you go to all those stupid Motel 6s. Who knows how many T-girls, T-boys you're buying. We know what you're doing. He thinks he's tough. He says, I'm from New Jersey. I'm from bam, 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 bam. Just like that. You think you're tough, huh? You goddamn right I'm tough. Because if I fought you, Coachy boy, this is what it would look like. Knockout. That's you on the bottom. That's the Bergs on the top. It's going to be 2 hits. Me hitting you and you hitting the floor. Look at that, folks. It's going to be a knockout. It's going to be a knockout. That's you on the floor, redheaded stepchild, little gingerbread boy, little ginger boy. That's what you going to look like. You going to get knocked the fuck out. Going to be 2 hits, me hitting you, you hitting the floor. Hey, Salty Dog, what are you doing tonight, honey? Nah. No. Hey, Salty, how come you're not up in this joint? Where you at, baby? Let me tell you something, Bergie boy. I'm taking the night off tonight. And you can goddamn guarantee it. You can kiss my fat ass. Now I'm going to be spanking your ass. No. But you can spank my big old natural 38 triple D titties if you want. All right. That was the BERGS Puppet Show. Hot down here. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. We got 29 people. Yep, I was trying to be a nice guy. I gave him a wrench, and he said he didn't want it. He said he didn't want the fucking wrench. So I pulled the wrench. All right, folks. You are truly looking at a man at work. That's why I keep this album in here. Men at Work. Because I am a man and I'm at work. You think what I do is easy? This is one of the first albums I ever purchased. I was part of the Columbia House Record Club back in New Jersey. You'd pay like a penny. You get 10 records. Free records in the mail. I had a nice record player, stereo system in my room. It was like before. Well, no, they had tapes too. But I like the albums. Nice big album covers. I always liked this album cover. Yeah, it's a great album. But look at the album cover. It's cool. You can actually get shirts like this on eBay. Because I am working right now. This is work. I keep it in here to remind myself that I'm working. Men at work. BERGS at work. Maybe I wonder if I could do it in the background or something, you know? Get a big fucking tarp. Men at work. I'm working right now. I'm working. Yeah, the Columbia House Record Club. You'd pay like a penny. You get 10 free records. And then you got to buy like 5 at regular price over the next 2 years. And then eventually Columbia House Record Club turned into BMG. And then BMG, you'd get like 10 free CDs for like a penny or whatever. And then you had to buy like 5 at regular price. over the next 2 years, I think. But the problem was every month they would mail you something. Every month they'd mail you something. And if you didn't return it, and this is like before email and before that, so they'd mail you a little card in the mail. And they would say, this month, you're going to get this. Like if you don't reply, they would pick a selection for you. So you would have to fucking, put a little X and say, no, I don't want anything at this time. Throw a stamp on it and mail the fucking postcard back. And that was a pain in the ass. Every month you had to do that. And then eventually, towards the end of your contract, then I would finally buy whatever I needed to buy. Okay, and let me tell you, they weren't cheap. They were like over $20. Remember that shit, Paul Cook? Yeah, every month you had to mail that shit back. Because if you didn't mail it back, they'd mail you a selection of their choice. And they weren't cheap, man. The only great thing about it was this. If you just were getting into CDs and you want to build up a CD collection, and they had quite a catalog. They had a lot of great fucking shit. And I, being the hustler that I am, I would sign myself up, and then I even signed my dog up and put her name on it. I signed my dog up, so I got 10 free CDs for my dog, which was for me, to put her name on it. And at one point, I think I signed my parents both up, so I get 10. So I had 40 fucking free CDs, but then I had to buy like fucking, I don't know how many you had to buy, 3 or 4. I had to buy like fucking 12 of them, which was a couple $100. Now. Yeah, you could use. I use my dog's name, folks. Yep. Yeah, I used to read. I used to read a little. I used to read a lot. But nowadays, people don't even buy music anymore. I don't buy music anymore. Why? You got your phone, you got your laptop, you go to YouTube, you type in anything. I play music. I don't buy music. Who can it be now? You gotta learn how to spell, man. Knowledge is this. Knowledge. Go back to night school, Norm. Learn how to spell. All right, folks. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm kind of losing steam here. I might come back later. Or if not, I'll come back tomorrow and play some music or something. And Napster. Yeah, but that was all the illegal downloading. I never got involved in all that. I mean, I got boxes of CDs. I don't even fucking listen to them anymore. It's a shame. Ooh. So you want to show your love to the Burger Boy? You give me a thumbs up. Sub me up. Let's get up to 2,000 subs by this weekend. My birthday's on Saturday. We're almost there. I think 30 more to go. And let's get the memberships going. And I might be back here. Okay, I just gotta go get something to eat here. I might come back and play the guitar at maybe like 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. I might, yeah, I can play until about 11 o'clock if I don't play that loud. So I might be coming back here. All right, folks. Thank you again to the super chatters. Let's get Paul Cook with the $5 Canadian. Let's give him a woo. Thank you. Next, HVAC is boss. A beautiful blonde woman. I don't know if that is that HVAC's wife. And then we had $10 from Aaron Keown. Let's give him a woo. Then I think we had $2 from shit. I keep going all the way up. I don't know. We had $2 from somebody else. I gave him a woo though. I always give him a woo. I always give these folks a woo. Supertramp. That's a great album. All right, I'll be back probably. Let's see what happens. If there's too many people on, I probably won't come back. Later on.